I confess to spreading the rumor on orders from Goldstein that the war is not really with Eurasia, but with East Asia. And that for years, in fact since the days of our glorious revolution, I had no faith in our future. I forged government announcements and falsified figures quoted for agricultural and industrial countries. As a result of mental disturbance dating from my experiences during the atomic wars, I was a willing subject of Goldstein's influence. I was stubborn and egocentric. When own-life thoughts occurred to me, I reveled in them. I went into the proletarian zones. I had sex with prostitutes. I deliberately contracted syphilis. It was at this time that I made contact with the resistance. I was personally contacted by the arch-traitor Goldstein and ordered to assassinate certain inner party officials.
Bugger.
This I did. My agents forged documents and gained entry to the Ministry of Truth.
Thought crime is death. Thought crime does not entail death. Thought crime is death. I have committed, even before setting pen to paper, the essential crime that contains all others in itself.
Many hours of my free time encouraging my agents to deface party posters and hoarding announcements. I read and memorized Goldstein's book. For 30 years, I have plotted to bring down the party. I was sick in mind and body. Together with my colleagues, Aronson and Rutherfords, my agents traveled freely throughout Airstrip 1, encouraging insurrection and organizing a massive counterplot to destroy the innermost faction of the Oceanian leadership. Furthermore, I used my position of privilege within the inner party to pervert and betray the truth at all times, and to suggest wherever possible that our traditional allies in East Asia were in fact our deadly enemies.
April the 4th, 1984.
In my position as chief factory planner,
I think.
I stole military plans and at vast financial profit sold them to the Eurasian leadership.
To the past.
I was the
Or to the future.
of an attempt to subvert
To an age when thought is free.
and so I became open
From the age of Big Brother. From the age of the thought police.
under his direction. I assassinated a number of
From a dead man.
organizing false evidence
Greetings.
to implicate the faithful.
"30 to 40 group, take your places, please. Right. Let's see which one of us can touch his toes. Right over from the hips, brothers and sisters, please. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Smith? 6079 Smith W. Yes, you. Bend lower. You're not trying. Watch me. There, brother. That's what I want. Anyone under 45 is perfectly capable of touching his toes. I'm 39 and I've had 4 children. We don't all have the privilege of fighting in the front line. Remember our boys on the Malabar front. Just think what they have to put up with.
Production is up to 1.5%. Switchgear, 4.5%. Electrical wiring, 10%. Cigarettes, 18%.
Smith.
Parsons?
Heard the rumour?
No? Good news, is it?
Oh, I should say so, yes. Choco rations going up.
Really?
25 grams next week. Double plus good, eh? By the way, Smith, I seem to have run out of razor blades for some reason. You wouldn't happen to have any spare, would you?
Sorry, brother, I'm on the last one.
In 1983, Oceania's coal output reached 630 million tons. In 1976, coal output was 605 million tons, an increase of 4.1%. 5.3 million tractors were produced, an increase of 17.6%. 6.1 million tons.
I wanted to ask you if you've got any razor blades.
I've tried all over the place. I've been using the same one for 6 weeks.
Oh.
Staggering increase of 93.4%.
Did you see the prisoners hanged yesterday?
No, I was working, but I shall see it on the screens.
6.5 caliber split-loaded magazine victory rifles. 2.7 million carbine Model 38. 3.9 million.
We'll pick up a gin on the way.
MB495 automatic rifles. 4.4 million MB43 McCallum machine pistols. 2.9 million F-1 Mark V submachine guns. 3.1 million Grenville gas-operated light machine guns.
Give me a gin.
2.2 million .5 Victory recoil-operated heavy machine guns. 6 million rifle grenades. 9 million Perry pineapple pin grenades. And 1.4 million lightweight spigot-launching anti-tank rocket projectors. Food production is also up.
How's the Newspeak committee?
3.5%.
Working overtime.
Butter, 2%. Milk, 6%.
Plus big wastage and adjectives.
8%. Mutton, 3%.
Plus big problem is timing the language to scientific advance.
Pork, 3%.
Yes.
Poultry, 9%.
It's a beautiful thing, the destruction of words.
Sugar, 2.4%. Flour,
You won't have seen the dictionary, 10th edition yet, Smith.
margarine, 7.5%.
It's that thick.
Coffee, 8%.
The 11th edition will be that thick.
6%. Bread, 7%. Overall, food
Well, the revolution will be complete when the language is perfect.
The secret is to move from translation to direct thought to automatic response. No need for self-discipline. Language coming from here, not from here.
Excuse me for intruding, but what you're saying is that we should be rid of the last vestiges of Goldsteinism when the language has been cleaned. I couldn't be more in agreement with you, brother.
Absolutely.
Truly staggering results. Praise be to our leader and the party workers. Other munitions production figures are as follows. 70,000 M20 tank destroyers with 76mm cannons.
Smith,
1.5
time.
million Hammerhead 70mm grenade launchers.
It's an encouraging thought that by 2050 not a single person will be able to have a conversation like this.
1.2
Except the
million
proles.
The proletariat don't count their animals.
640,000 Pardo
See the hanging?
12 anti-tank mines.
Messed up myself. Bloody committees.
540,000 heavy victory rocket bombs. 35,000 Black Eagle 500cc motor bicycles. 300,000
Double plus good, this.
army trucks.
Do you know,
405,000
I don't think there's a single piece of meat in this stew. Looks like meat. Tastes like meat. Isn't meat at all. Double plus good. Not like it, Smith.
Yeah, oh yes, it's too rich for me.
Do you mind if I,
Brothers and sisters, the battle for production has been won.